So it's day 5 at Jantar Mantar. I'm currently with CJP spokesperson. Hi Ratna.
Hi.
So what is the difference today? Do we see that the crowd is reduced in any way after yesterday night, or has it increased?
I think during the daytime it's always swelling up because people, even if they're stopped, like I am also in touch with lawyers, so if they are even detaining them, lawyers are reaching at police station, and after a while they are being released. There are instances where police is not talking to lawyers, but we are making sure that pressure is there, and eventually all the detainees are out. But I think the crowd, not just at Jantar Mantar, but in and around Jantar Mantar, CP, and every place, there are a lot of people who are there. So whatever is happening inside, utne hi log they are outside also, and protesting with respect to the demands that we have.
So is this the kind of crowd that was expected on the first day of the protest, on the day of the Parliament March?
I think when Abhijit also came to India, he was also, not sure if people would show up. But I think the support that we have been getting since day one, even when, for past 30 days we were sitting over here with Sonam sir, I think every day people were showing up. Even after work, they were showing up. And there was never a moment when there were not people over here. I think after July 20th, July 20th was the biggest crowd that we saw, and after that people stayed over. So I think the 1 month hustle that we did, I think that really worked, and people have now come forward, and they are not like they have decided to not leave this place until unless Dharmendra Pradhan resigns. So yeah, it's growing only.
So when we talked about, one of the demands was also that a lot of protesters were mentioning that fast track court should be a reform that should be initiated. So yesterday the Prime Minister has in fact announced that, and since you are a lawyer yourself, I think you would be able to provide great perspective into this. What do you think about that?
See, I feel fast track courts is not a new concept. In judiciary also, the courts, whenever they feel that there's a need, or there's an urge to have something, a hearing which needs to be expedite, or there are cases which are there, then judiciary takes a call, and fast track courts are set up. But we do know that the judicial infrastructure is not that great in this country. Fast track courts ka jo history hai, that we have seen that even after the demand that is not met. So this is not like this wasn't anything new that the government has introduced, or something which they wouldn't have done if the need was there. And as far as with respect to conviction rate also, we have seen that in 2024 also, when the NEET paper leak happened, after that also conviction didn't happen. And yesterday also there was an update where CBI in that case said that there is no evidence with respect to this. So I just feel that when you go for legal action or legal perspective of things, that is the secondary step. First you have to make sure that the paper leaks are not happening. First you have to make sure that accountability culture is developed. If that is there, then we can assume, for that matter, that if the minister is making sure that no paper leaks are going to happen, then ultimately there won't be a need for fast track court, there won't be a need for conviction, there won't be a need to go to court, for that matter. So I think fast track court is not something which will change the situation. It's just randomly, I feel that people look up to judiciary when things of this sort happens. But I feel what we need right now, we need accountability, which is missing in this government, and we are here for that reason.
I wanted to basically ask that a lot of people after Monday, like you mentioned, that you had not, expected a crowd as big to arrive, so much footfall at Jantar Mantar that day. So a lot of people said that there is a sort of directionlessness to the protest. What do you think about that?
See, I think this protest is not limited to CJP or Sonam Wangchuk's hunger strike for now. I feel on July 28th we saw people from everywhere. Okay, and after that, whoever is staying over here, even if we say right now that maybe Dharmendra Pradhan will resign later, so you all should go back, I don't think this crowd will go back. So and you must be seeing also outside Jantar Mantar also people are protesting, backside of Jantar Mantar also people are protesting, online also people are talking about it. Here also, even if nothing is happening on stage, people are still calling for resignation of Dharmendra Pradhan.
स्टेज के
So
लेफ्ट
I
साइड
think
जितने
this
भी मीडिया वाले
protest
हैं साहिल और
is
खान
now
की बात
very
सुनवाते
big, and
हैं। स्टेज के लेफ्ट
I
साइड जितने
feel
भी मीडिया
the
वाले हैं
crowd is
फरहान और
now
साहिल की
running the
बात को
protest.
समझें
We
और
are
उन्हें
the
डेजिग्नेशन
ones
को
who
मान लें।
may have ignited the fire, but right now I think it is the people who is who are running this protest.
So I would also want to ask that a lot of reels from different parts of the country are now emerging on social media and getting quite a lot of traction, in fact. So there are two types of content or reels that we've seen since then, or even reports that there are some reels from Monday's protest where there was a heavy-handed response from the police, and then there are other reels where protesters in fact are the ones who are giving the police a hard time in certain ways. So what would you have to say about that?
See, I have two things to say here. Whatever happened on July 20th, where police was using, like police was brutally, hitting people over there. I feel that the reaction there might be cases where people have, in self-defense done it, but there might be cases where antisocial elements that we keep talking about, they must have entered, they must have had committed those crime for that matter, and they must have tried to pose themselves as protesters and try to derail this movement. So I feel people who have done things in self defense, that's okay, because if such brutality was used and if people are not retaliating, then that's also something we cannot think everyone is going to fold their hands and stand in front of police. There are going to be action to reaction to an action, but mostly we feel where vandalism and everything was happening, I feel these were the people who were not part of our protest, because from past 1 month there has been no instance where we have heard any such case where police people were being attacked or any other person for that matter. It was very peaceful, and that day also we kept repeating that it's a peaceful protest, and most of the protesters, unko hi zyada lagi hai, they were pleading the police ki please do not hit us. Despite that, police people were not listening to them. So I feel people who have committed crime, of course, if they have evidence, if police has evidence, then they should take action. But I do feel that people who have committed crime, they were not part of CJP protest. They were sent in that march to commit crime.